You could see this player brimming with confidence.
In 47 degrees.
And if they've been playing off each other, Castan and Benati has been fantastic to watch all season.
In towards the corner. Immobile. Nicely done, Mian. Back to Moretti. The veteran defender out to midfield, and another foul against Rafa Toloi this time.
Well, Toloi coming all the way up the field to track Immobile. He knows what Immobile... 27 goals for the both of them.
Approaching the 10th minute, Immobile, who did so well as a scorer for Pescara last year, not quite as well, sneaking it through Cerci, and Immobile couldn't quite put the brakes on as Castan hit and run.
Yeah, Immobile was part of that Pescara team that came up from Serie B to Serie A along with Lorenzo.
The ex-Red Star youngster. Good ball, but offside. So close for Ciro.
Yeah, Ciro's going to be making those runs all day, and I think the referee there is going to have his hands full raising that flag. He's just going to... Yeah, it was offsides.
Totti. Not quite razor sharp.
Not a bad
disbelief. Play on, says Bergonzi.
Seems like Mauro Bergonzi is going to let play go on.
And here again. Blasted past De Rossi. A good chance here. 3v4. Immobile.
And there at any European competition this season, and it's
Pino. Deflects to the inside. Bovo calmly tucks it away. Pjanic just enough. No, maybe a bit too much.
In one. Phil, throughout his career with Arsenal, if anything, that was always his big home.
Back for Francesco Totti, but it gets away, and now a chance for Immobile. 2v2 if they hurry. Threaded through. Cerci knows he can't.
Two players that are both vying for a spot in Cesare Prandelli's Italian national team for the 2014 World Cup.
The wrong direction, finding Darmian, who just says, let's get it out of danger. Might turn into something special, though. Rossi weaving his way in. Almost found De Rossi, but almost found Destro, but cleared by Glick. And Immobile tripped up.
Yeah.
On the left, though, for Darmian. Sneaks in Cerci. Immobile left foot, just wide. That's how quickly they can strike.
And if one of these goes in for Ciro Immobile, suddenly he's the leading goal scorer in Serie A. He is tied with Carlos Tevez at 16 goals, which...
Off the heels of De Rossi. Second try now from Vives. Immobile. Mr. Ricci. We've seen only a few glimpses of him this season, but a lot of promise tucked inside. Immobile. De Rossi with the back.
And Thiago Silva has done so many times with Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. I don't think there's much of a doubt, though, that Torino is...
Immobile, Cerci, Castan. To the center, Vives. With backspin. Immobile! Unstoppable! What a service, what a finish.
That is a world-class strike from Ciro Immobile. Say hello to your new Serie A. He's watching and he's taking notes.
Well, they went after Toloi. Not sure Benatia would have been beaten.
Great ball in from Giuseppe Vives, and yeah, that's where you see maybe the inexperience of Rafa Toloi just lets Ciro Immobile get right by him. What a beautiful shot right into the side netting. That is a world-class strike, Phil. Those are the strikes that make the difference. Even that type of skill is transferable in any league, in any competition.
And as you point out, from a Prandelli perspective,
striker when he was his age. And Di Natale actually got a lot better.
Will do the sporting thing.
Let's take another look at what happened here with Immobile. It looks like that's Rafa Toloi, the defender who was just beaten for that goal. Maybe puts in a little extra on that nudge. Looks like a knee to the back of the lower buttocks. If you look at the midfield and the defense, this is a mediocre team that really shouldn't be.
Skips away for El Khadouri. Nice.
Go somewhere else this summer.
Nice. Immobile do too much. Deflection falls for Immobile. 3v3 if they hurry. Darmian charging down the wing. Slotted in. Cerci, but he's not. Roma might be a bit winded. Deflects for Immobile. On his left, Immobile. Again, but this one goes high.
You could see this player brimming with confidence. looking for his 18th goal of the season, just goes wide of De Sanctis' net.
My inches. De Rossi got greedy. Immobile thought Cerci would. Gervinho up the middle, tries to chip it in on Moretti. Cleared only as far as Immobile. Well, with Cerci and Immobile, they have the firepower. Strong from Toloi. And now the yellow card. I think that might be persistent infringement more than anything against Immobile.
Yeah, Immobile also on a yellow. So he'll be out. And here's a little more like it from Rafa Toloi, but there was a pull there, and you can see why maybe he's a bit...
It'll be an in-swinger. All the way. Castan underneath. Immobile shields the big Brazilian out nicely and keeps it
threatening that Roma backline.
Nice step up by Vives. Immobile, he can score from here. He'll have a go, but he sends that one to the parking lot.
A really ambitious try from...
Trying to break free. Cerci slots it in. Immobile has help on Kurtic, but Castan by Roma. Vives heads it down. Now it's Torino's turn. Immobile. Nice little stutter step. Darmian on his right. Darmian deflected from long range. Kurtic touch just one. Icon a bit too greedy. Immobile. Cerci, Immobile, and he steps on the ball. Roma off the hook. Gervinho in. Florenzi. Goal!
The dying minutes in extra time. Here we see it again. And it's your man, Gervinho, who makes that pass.